Hi there, friends. Welcome to episode 10 of the Artifact Sect. I'm Icon, and we're gonna have some fun today. After the brilliant breakthrough of Yanyun, which yielded us a very early tier 4 quality golden core, I am absolutely delighted to see how things went down. Junju is now definitely going to be held back on the Core Shaper Stadium until we have acquired a couple of nice items for her. She really needs a proper chi array fully loaded with spirit wood, and due to the fact that she's a metal cultivator, she can do her golden core breakthrough at the end of every season that comes up. So I'm not minding too much. What's way more interesting here and more of a pressing matter for me is that winter is ahead of us, and June is seriously the crappiest golden core one could imagine. So I am considering resetting this poor dude as well. Because at the end of the day, it will be impossible for him to break through to the primordial spirit stage. I'm not so sure about Nyanyun. I could imagine that she actually has a fair chance of getting there. I just remember that it's a truly royal pain in the rear to get towards the primordial stage for fire cultivators, especially that True Sun Cultivation Law has a phase where you get to adventure like crazy. Speaking about adventuring, let's use the fact that June is right now at home, willing and capable of drawing talismans. So let's see. That one is really not necessary anymore for Junju. Let's see. Do I have any outer disciple who can equip that? Of course I have. I want to optimize my talismans a little bit. The agility talisman is also just suboptimal for a inner disciple. I mean, sure, movement speed ain't bad, but there are way better things that we can put on our talismans now. If I find the talisman paper, that is. It's always the same. Where is the talisman paper? Here it is. Okay. Let's see what we can draw here. I mean, I want that for Seer, for Seer Talisman, for my adventurers as well. Let's see, does Nyanyun have one yet? No, she actually doesn't have any fitting talismans yet, so let's change that up. So he's picking up that agility talisman. Or is he? Oh, dang. I got confused here. Oh, well, whatever. Somebody will have now wrong talismans, but I think we will survive. Okay, so, my dear, you need to keep drawing. So, another second one of those. A injured stranger. One at a time, please. Okay, now we got the 4 seer ones. And spiritual traveling is on Junju, but not on Yanyun. Okay, so be doing one more spiritual traveling. My dude, you're not done yet. You're not having fun. You're drawing stuff. Stop having fun. Sorry, guys. Sometimes they need that. Okay, now we got these here for her. For Seer and Spiritual Traveling. And Junju does only receive the 4 Seer one. The Adventure Exploration Speed is a pretty nifty and useful stat to reduce the total amount of trips to uncover new locations, like here at Mount Shu. Alright, now that Jun is done with what he did there, I'm going to send him over to... Ah, wait a sec. No, I don't need to let him wait. Yanyun can do that. Just realized that there's still the Demon Emperor's tomb. Let's send Yanyun over there, though. She certainly is now capable and ready. Alright. Off to adventure you go. Now, let's prepare Junju at least to the stage where she can break through, because I always feel like it's a good thing to go there. And here, now are you a charismatic person? We're just gonna keep you here until you have healed and such. Okay. Spiritwood. Do we still have Spiritwood? Yeah, of course. These one. These are pretty obvious. Oh, we're being attacked again. Just want to skip through my... Nope, we don't have any Spiritwood available. So... Doggy fight. Wait a sec. Oh, okay, this one's also dead. Wonderful. Okay. Now... we do have that thing here set up, and now let's try that. I mean, it's only 5 people, so at the end of the day, that's not too much to care about. Chi sends 12 on this dude, but the overall stats are rather meh. So, what I'm looking for, you are just the right person for the job. Here we go. And beyond that, intelligence and charisma. Well... Battle 13. Well, we're just going to spread the people with somewhat decent stats over to the other agencies. And that last person, we're just going to let him be. For now. We ain't got a Hellgate yet, so... gonna take a while for us until we pick up the remaining people and turn them into Angish Soul Gems. I know, that's nasty. But the game allows me to. And it's honestly one of the best sources of Angish Soul Gems in game, so... it might be despicable, but it's also effective. Okay, so... we need lots of Spiritwood pronto. But I also need lots of Earth Flux pronto. There's a lot of things that we need to do right now. Earthquake in City of Abundance. So this is something where we need to act. So let's go for disaster relief and put in the check mark on watch. So we double the cost of our disaster relief, but we also double the impact of our disaster relief with that. The only problem now is that we need a lot of brownstone, but luckily that's what we produce here, a lot of brownstone. So, yeah. I think we are in a good way here. The only thing I don't like about all this is that, yeah, Mount South is locked, so I can't claim any brownstone from Mount South, so we actually have to carve up our mountain further. Illuminated strange rock. Okay. If you say so. These stupid things carve in new pockets into these mountains, which actually can trap strangers. It's quite infuriating, but I really don't know what to do about that, because it's also that far away from the main base that my people don't seem capable of mining back there anymore. I don't know, I don't see them working there most of the time. And I was wondering if that's because they can't. Alright. Junju's not getting there yet. Give her a timeout. 60 stability is a point where I feel like I stressed them out enough. Alright, but here, this dude goes working back there. Okay, nice. Somehow they don't go working here anymore. Did I miss a spot there? Probably. Ah! This game. Now that's the issue. Okay. Now, good thing that we resolved that too. Winter is coming, so what I do like to do when it's the first winter in general, search for treasure, spirit crystal and sprout pill, and exploitation of external pleasures. That's okay, I'd say. So we're creating a couple of winter items here, just in case that somebody needs them. And that dude is my new abbot. Say hi to Zhou Yaorui. Cool guy, isn't he? I mean, social 59, that high charisma, is going to attract a lot of people for our sect, like that. Okay, so it was just me being derpy. Okay, wonderful. Because I decided to just carve up that whole flank of the mountain here, and make sure that whoever strands on that side of the map will have safe entry to my lands. Okay, but at the same time, since we still need tons of brownstone anyway, let's carve away on that mountain a little bit further. So, how about something like that? I take that. Here. I think that's enough. Alrighty. Now, these dudes are all just an adventure. I'm a little bit disappointed about what we received from the Demon Emperor's tomb, but, well, it is as it is. I'm also quite sad that I still have no cultivation room for my wood cultivator. So probably we should stress this topic a little bit out here. I mean, shouldn't I have... No, I don't have enough ice crystal ore at all. Goodness. Yeah, you're allowed to eat that grain. If it does make you happy, dear doggo. So I really thought that we would have already grinded out a big vein of ice crystal ore just so. But we didn't. Okay. So here's the deal. Mount Shu doesn't really yield ice crystal ore too often, but they do. But they are the way more reliable source for igneo copper ore. Alright. Riverbank Plains will be now our next agency. It's going to be the grain shrine. Take some spirit stones, young friend. And then we're going to have a nice area there. But still, I need so much more spirit wood. That's one thing that doesn't stop bothering me. My chi arrays are horrible right now. I really only got a good one for the fire cultivation as I'm speaking here. And, well, it seems to me like there's going to be quite a long time necessary until I have enough ice crystal ore from my direct neighbors gathered. So I probably should consider trying to either buy that stuff or uncover it from somebody else. Scorching Spiritualist. Nice. What I do know, though, is that I will now... was it here? Was it Riverbank Plains? Exploration? Yeah, whatever. We're just going to send Nyanyun now on top of June into the exploration of Mount Shu, just so we make sure that we got really enough of that, enough exploration chance on this new area there. Because right now the attacks are always just a fake. These so-called attacks are actually more of a good way of yielding me loot, which I can sell later when the trader is for once willing to buy gear again. But yeah, it's pretty awesome for us. We're on a very solid situation here. But I still need money to buy stuff. And I also think that I want to check out if there ain't somebody in my outer disciple ranks who I want to promote. Fire Essence Fly Whisk, man. What a disappointing casket. This Fu Chen dude does look quite tasty. He has a pretty decent intelligence, but, well... Ah, this dude here. So let's put him on hard work. Because honestly, this is as good as it gets, you know. And I feel like we could use more cultivators in here. Even if I don't have the necessary infrastructure right now to let them cultivate professionally. So, my dude, eat some red ginseng. Oop. Lots of foundation. Let's do that one more time, my dude. Oop. Lots of foundation. Alright, I'll let him do the rest manually, because I think that's totally fine. And let's see. I want to finish Junju's development process here. Alright. Just realized that Yanyun has no assigned room yet. Let's change that. What the hell did happen to this guy? A bear did attack him. Okay. My dear dog, take down these hostiles. There we go. Just want to make sure that my outer disciples don't receive such a royal beating anymore. A hostile bear might be pretty dangerous after all. Yeah, so here's another thing that I want to do before I forget it again. Glimmer Cave! I think that's what I needed. No, ain't. No. Gem Spring Cave, it's called, I think. I'm looking for. Oh, shoot. Alright. But I'll send, Oh, Junju is mentally unstable. Yeah, you aren't supposed to keep cultivating after you hit your limit. Okay. There should be a minuscule amount of spirit wood somewhere. One log. One friggin' log. Oh, man. Life sure is hard here. Okay. I just realized that with cultivation taking that much longer in this game and traveling taking that much longer, I want to have more outer disciples earlier than usual. I mean, it's day 71. I think I could have already done so much more in a shorter amount of time if I really tried harder. But, you know, I'm also experiencing the time frames of Immortal mode for the first time for real. So, I want to send one golden core cultivator over to City of Abundance for the disaster relief, because this is necessary to get this under control. Without the golden core support, I'm pretty sure stuff won't go down as we want it to. Alright. I'm seriously considering the breakthrough of Junju and resetting her once we are ready for that. Simple reason behind that is right now on this difficulty level, I got the feeling as if it is way better to use what you got and reset it later when you have the capabilities to do so. Let's see. How many chi skills can she actually learn? That's the question. So those mood improvers are not of any importance right now. Just want to know how much experience can she invest here. Purified energies, chi sense increasers are so massively important. There's a lot of counteractive max chi increaser. It's all counteractive for her. So well, I don't see Junju being capable of getting the necessary amount of inspiration in the necessary amount of time here. So, let's see, yeah, that drained her already pretty completely. And over here we only have 28 grand, and City of Abundance has 11 grand, so by the time that I have acquired all the necessary inspiration there, we are... This time frame is already over, and I definitely don't want to do a breakthrough. Not at this point with a metal cultivator, because they have such an easy time reaching the proper, or finding the proper timing for their golden core breakthrough. How I want to put it, that it would be really foolish of me to not wait for the 5-star moment there. But what we can do, because I don't like idling cultivators, I'm going to send Junju back and forth and grab some meat from Nanping village, so we can avoid that our people are starting to starve here. I am constantly careful with these things. Alright, here, disaster relief 400. So we now produce every day 40 points of disaster relief with that brownstone, and other sects are helping too. We have the largest contribution so far, so it's going to be super easy to make sure that we will have provided the largest part of help there, and this will increase our follower count massively. It's all only happening because of this little check mark. If you don't have this in, you are early game not really powerful enough to get enough points to provide a full disaster relief. Especially if it's in a region like Mount South or such, which gets no help from outside sources. So, Riverbank Plains has been settled, and I definitely love to smack down as many fields as possible on this agency, because, you know, this agency will feed 2 other agencies, and this is where we're starting to kickstart our empire. So I'm just waiting for the noon time, and then I'll try to hire a new abbot in City of Abundance. Maybe we'll also find a new cultivator, who knows. So by this point we are chucking through the mountain in a amazing speed. Our disciples are working day and night. Alright, June is now off to Mount Shu again, because as much as I dislike it, we need to find that spot as soon as possible. Alright. What is the dog hesitant about? He wants to play with his own feces. Come on, dog. Go for it. Go for it. What kind of micromanagement do I do in this game? Alright. Whatever. I'm not gonna watch the dog doing what he does here right now. I have some remaining dignity. Alright, let's recruit. And let's see what we get here. Oh, look at that. High charisma. And very, very good stats overall. This dude would be totally awesome if his chi sense would be not so underwhelming. But I'll be putting him into another agency where he can help fighting. And here, well, this dude doesn't have too much social skill, but his stats are pretty good. And I'll pick up this ugly craftsman here for the sake of workforce, because I am transforming another person now soon into a cultivator, and that only means we're losing some workforce here again. Okay, because right now I want to start doing more pressure into the whole agency business. I know that this does cost me a lot of money at the end of the day, but it's also worth it. I think I want to speed up this process the next few times, but I must say, for the Immortal mode, the Canyon map has one severe downside. You really need a lot longer with everything. Like, just opening up the borders to all these areas was a royal pain, and I don't know, you don't seem to be capable of avoiding these things, and yeah, therefore can't do much about that except for sucking it up. Alright, but overall, life's peaceful here at Cultivation Town. Sometimes some enemies show up and get slaughtered by our brave little dog, spilling their valuable loot. Life's good. Life's good. Even though winter is coming, passerby is in need of help. You, Refeng. Ah, this woman is so made for this job of being an abbot. She actually would make a somewhat decent cultivator too. Chi Sense 23 is not super horrible. And you are, whatever. He's going to work out for us. So, Refeng, you don't need a mining tool. There are bigger things in your story. So, we're going to go over to Central Plain with her. Central Shrine, or Central Pagoda. Why not? Does it really matter? I don't think so. But we seem to need a new suite of tools here. So, dark steel bar. I hope I got enough dark steel at this point, because I really figured that on this map I want to go crazy when it comes down to these things. So, Earthquake. Appeal to others works. Okay. I really am surprised that this does increase the population. Ow. The more you learn. These are things I would have never came up with without the help of that mod. City Event Helper mod, I mean. Alright, let's create some more dark steel bars. Really feel like that's a good thing to do. Alright. And more fools for the gutter. Imagine you want to attack a sect and the first thing you see are the corpses of the poor fools that tried the same thing a couple of hours ago. That's demotivating. And why is that rabbit evil? For 15,000? Wow. Okay. And the biggest wow behind that is that the actual earthquake event ain't over yet. So what I'm trying to say is we're going to receive yet another big upgrade of workforce once we complete that event. So we are truly, truly blessed with a nice amount of followers at City of Abundance. So 16,000 is not too much to begin with yet, but it means that both Mount South and City of Abundance start producing inspiration in a more serious amount. And with these things getting done now, with the disaster with getting over the disaster, we're going to have a terribly higher amount of followers there. And at the end of the day, I think we will be capable of accumulating a really nice amount of inspiration over here. But most importantly, not only inspiration, but also followers for the recruitment. Because as it is, you receive way more recruits here at the Spirit Master Hall, the more followers you have in the town. And once you have enough followers, you can get up to 100 applicants here for your sect, and this is really cool. All right, but for now, we're really looking mostly for socially capable people. But wow, this dude, intelligence 10. I wish his chi sense would have been better, but can't change that. He's no good material. So Gongsun, I like that dude. We're gonna pick him up. And this, well, no. Let's sort them by chi sense now, because this is always a very interesting readout. So, well, no. But we're gonna be sending these incredibly talented people onto our other places. Yeah, let's just keep this like that. Usually I would Hellgate these people, but we're not there yet. Maybe next episode. So let's wait out one more thing. That's the disaster being over. Oh no, we're so effing unlucky. Wow. I'm literally unlocking every other location before I unlock that one location that I want to unlock. Wow. Alrighty, let's just wait until the disaster relief is there. And then we're going to alter out of that for today. It has been a really, really productive episode so far. Ice crystal ore. Yay. Lucky me. Maybe I can actually get to the point where I have enough ice crystal ore to smelter at least a couple of bars. That would be a start. Okay, can't wait for the disaster to be over, because this must be a very, very juicy uptick. I'm really grateful for that, because this was something I didn't know before. Somebody in the comment sections made me stumble across that watch button, and now we're there. So we gained 55,000 people. This is awesome. This is just extremely awesome. Gain more than 20,000 followers from a single policy event. So City of Abundance is now sitting at a whopping amount of 71,000 people. This is awesome. Yeah, alright. Thanks for watching, everybody. We're gonna have more fun with that next episode. Expand our empire a little bit further, and let's see where it brings us. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be cultivating Zhangzhong soon too, but one thing at a time. Drop your comments down below, leave a thumbs up on that video to make it more visible, and of course check out my channel, daily videos coming up there. You might want to subscribe and turn on that notification bell if you want to stay informed about all the stuff I produce. See you guys next time. Bye bye.